What do we have here? Looks like a birdhouse with an electric cord on it. What is it? This, boys and girls, is an electric bird chirper. These were hot back in the 60s and 70s. Everybody had these on their trees hanging up, and they would make the same bird chirp over and over and over again. Little circuit board there was connected to this speaker here, and made an electric bird chirp. I don't know why, but it was hot back then. This thing's in pretty rough shape. We're going to try to fix her up, make her look presentable, maybe hang it on the Christmas tree here. First of all, let's plug it up and see what it does. Already got it plugged in there, and I think we got an on and off switch on the bottom here. It works. The thing actually works. That's the bird chirp. Whoa. We're hung up. We're not. It quit chirping. What's going on here? There we go. Maybe it just had to warm up a minute. Boy, it sounds so realistic, don't it? Sounds like the poor bird's getting electrocuted. But anyway, we know it works, so we got something to work with here. There's what makes her tick right there. One of those should be an audio output transformer. The other one, I'm not sure what it does. I'm not sure what any of this stuff does. I don't have a wiring diagram for it. Probably never be able to find one. It's got a couple of transistors there. Some transistors, a ceramic disc capacitor, all this stuff on a circuit board, and it's connected to a pretty decent sized speaker like you'd find in a transistor radio. It's out of a plastic case. The cloth is all ripped, messed up. So we're going to tackle that first here. Turn it back on a minute. I love the way this thing. I love that. First thing I do is get all that old ripped up material out of the holes there. I got something that might look pretty nice in there. So grab this at Walmart. It looks pretty good. Should go along with that fairly well. It was cheap. I'm not going to put a lot of money in. I wanted to get burlap, but couldn't find burlap anywhere. People go ape shit over burlap this time of year. Couldn't find any, so I thought this would work. Pieces are cut out, waiting for the glue gun to get hot. Okay, so got the material inside there. It don't look perfect, but I mean, shit, it don't matter. Kind of cleaned that up a little bit, glued all that back together. Got the speaker back in there, glued that in place so nothing be rattling around or anything. And now, our next problem is a roof for it. We've got to make a roof. First, we're going to plug her up one more time and make sure she's still working. I'm going to turn her back on, make sure she's still working. Turn this radio down here. Oh yeah, it's working better too. That's so cool. Somebody actually designed something to chirp like an electric bird. We used to have a bar in town called the Electric Cowboy. Never did get to go, and it ended up closing down. I need to open up a new bar called the Electric Rooster. The Electric Rooster. No, even better. Open a bar and call it the Rowdy Rooster. And have a big neon rooster on the front. That'd be badass right there. So this is the pieces of flooring I've been putting down in the living room here. And I thought this would make a cute little roof for this birdhouse right here. So I cut some. I'm going to finish cutting it and glue her on there. One side of the roof on. So here she is with the roof on her there. Kind of looks like shit, but I'm going to take some sandpaper and smooth all that shit out there. Kind of clean it up a little bit. Looks better than it did. Then we'll put a hook on the roof. Hang her from the Christmas tree. Let her chirp. So I took a sander and cleaned the roof up a little bit. Looks a little better. Missed a little spot right here though. Things looks pretty dead gum spiffy right there, and it matches the original case pretty well. Let's plug her up one more time and listen to her chirp again. So she's all back together here. Turn our switch on down here. That's what it sounds like when a lightning bolt hits a bird. Now we're going to put a hook on it. So what we're going to do is heat this screw up so it'll melt into the roof there. Instead of having to screw it down there, just heated the screw up and melted its way on in there. Put a little bit of super glue around that. Now, here comes the fun part. And I took a piece of this rope stuff here I had. Put through there for the hook. I thought it fit the ornament nicely there. There it is, boys and girls. Got a few little stray glue hairs hanging there. But anyway, not too bad. Took something that was almost junk and made it nice. So, let's go hang this bad boy on the tree now. There it is on the tree. Merry Christmas, everybody. From my bird chirper to you.